Hello friends of rectangular cardboards, this is Mittens here and thank you so much for tuning in again. After last week's first time back after 3 months, I am ready to go out and conquer the world. And rant a bit about magic. After last week was cool. This week we talk about Aetherdrift and the implications of magic, what magic is going through, where we are going to, and answer the question, is magic going into a crisis? All of this after the intro, so lean back, relax, enjoy the show. Nice to have you. Thanks. So, last week I said all of these so-called hat sets in which characters just change their clothing and are embedded into a different setting, are becoming kind of weird. To give you a perspective what I mean with this, what is a hat set? A hat set is something like Outlaws of Thunder Junction, where Oko puts on a cowboy hat and at some point is just a bandit, villain, whatever you want to call it. Or then there's others, which I even didn't think about and mention. Something like Bloomborough, for example, where all of a sudden our characters are in there, but Bloomborough did it right. The implementation of how they looked is amazing. And Bloomborough as a set kind of harmonized with the artworks and harmonized with putting Jace, Liliana, Teferi, whatever they're called, into the set. And then we have sets like Thunder Junction and like this, Aetherdrift, where they put in cards that are super valuable, but then, you know, it just tanks. It's just the playability, the use case. We will open the box up at last, by the way. It's just weird. It feels awkward. And like, hey, let's race through a multiverse. I don't know, man. Are you convinced by this? Do you think that's like actually cool storytelling like Magic used to be? Because I think that's a huge part of the DNA of Magic being lost through trying to implement something that doesn't really fit. Oh, thank God those have lashes. They are really hard to open. And I think, you know, with Aetherdrift, they just like, hey, let's race. The set is so weird, man. But nevertheless, we're opening it today. We're determining, is this what you see down here still a good price for Aetherdrift, or is it not? And let's get into it. Yeah, these are, I mean, they look cool, they're unique aesthetics, but dude, like, why is this a Magic card, you know? March of the Well-Do's, at least we have something cool. Valor's Flagship. On Wings of Gold. See, this is a great Magic artwork. Mulganda Raceway, actually playable land, and Spire Mechanic, Burner Rocket. Like, you know, this, I mean, honestly, I want to be open. don't want to be this old guy yells at cloud thing. But like, is this really what you think is a cool Magic card? Please let me know, because for me it's weird, or generally the land cycle in this, in my opinion, is also horrible. Like, you're steering something and yeah. You know, what can you do? I'm opening this so you don't have to, because I honestly think if you don't pull at least 3 really expensive cards from it, Aetherdrift is just hit and miss. And generally the set as a whole, in my opinion, is a huge miss. But let's see how it develops over time. We had the same thing with Thunder Junction, where it came back because of the land cycle being so strong, and the Verges are also in this, so let's see. I'm open. Spectacular Pileup. All creatures and vehicles lose indestructible at the end of turn, then destroy all creatures and vehicles. You know, within limited, probably a good card, but Wastewood Verge, beautiful artwork. See, these we take all day, the lands. Then we have Vinxt, Verbos Host. Like, also great artwork. I really like it. Prophet of the Scarab, amazing card. And Winter Cursed Rider. Like, yeah, you know, it's You know, it's Ghost Rider, but ice. You know, and also it has a horrible repetition in this set. It's, I don't know. All of what I've seen doesn't really catch me. Drafting it was, yeah, not bad, but complicated, and it felt weird at times. It's an interesting limited set. Honestly, think people like it. Is it as good as recent ones like Bloomborough? No, hell no. Is it better than Foundations? Yeah, I think so. And limited it is, at least. Oof. March of the World Ooze. Alternative artwork. Full art. Border break, whatever you call them, foil. See, I'm too old to memorize all of the foilings and what they're called, but this artwork is just, it's overloaded. Don't get me wrong, but it's nice. I mean, we take it. We take any expensive card. Ooh, Catramos. This is the expensive card that we wanted. This is probably one of the chase cards from this set. In foil it would have been amazing, but this one we take. Beautiful Catramos. District Mascot. I mean, if you're into it, okay. And Pianala, Chief Mechanic. I would have to look up if anyone would actually play her as a commander. If anyone plays any of them as commanders. And another foil. Cool. Broadcast Rambler. Yeah, well. Like, if you're into Tron and Cyberpunk and all of this stuff, I'm probably a cool set. But other than this, I think you need like 2 Radiant Lotuses and potentially like 2 or 3 Catramoses to just make your money back within this. And then the box topper is horribly disappointing, because instead of having a sheet of 10, 15 cards, they have any rare or mythic in this set that could be in the special treatment, so this is just playing roulette. Ooh, a Japanese card that I have no idea what it is. However, I will definitely, well, this is a creature, but I'm putting the one next to it so you know what it is. This artwork is stunning. Like, the Japanese ones, for some reason, have this little bit more flavor for me. Spectacular pile up. These cards also, by the way, Gastel, Thrill, Baller, feel very good. Like, they feel a bit better than Innistrad, actually. They're a little thicker. Feist Mentor and Mindspring Merfolk, yeah. Interesting addition to this one. Rover Blades. Too much, man. Guide like Pathmaker. It's just too much on it. Lanes, if anyone wants those lands, let me know. If you're in Europe and you want them for a few bucks, I will ship all of these lands to you, except the rare ones. Those I will obviously keep. Alright, guys. I think today, I don't want to rant about this, because I feel like Magic has enough issues as is. The Secret Lair stuff is horrible. Universe Beyond remains to be seen. The prices of new boosters and play boosters especially. Yeah. It just gets me. Ooh, so Glorious Past. Can you play this in your cat dog deck? Not really. Well, zombie would be interesting, but start your engines in zombie decks is really hard. Wow, this is a really cool artwork. This I love. Ah, chick, Emerald Radiant. It's a little bit expensive on the 6 manas, but it's just too artifact focused. This is what I don't like about it. This, on the other hand, is a beautiful kitty cat chariot, just because it's kitty cat. Like, everyone loves a kitty cat. Lost Monarchs of Ivnir. This, amazing artworks. This fits more into a set with like Ugin and Infinity. Well, Takir would be a good one, good plane for it, but this in the zombies, like, it just fits in. And then you have Carry-On Cruiser, which, to be fair, is cool, but this hot rod stuff, and yeah. Man, I don't want to rant about it. That's just me, old man, that doesn't know what to do with this. Grim Bauble, a cool card. 6 boosters in. Well, 5, about to be 6 boosters in. And on the lower right, you see what we got. So far, I think we had a few good pulls with the special treatments. Ooh, Basri. Interesting that he's in here. Like, Basri is just in the plane. Okay. Sunbillow Verge. Like, the Verges, I have to say, are really, really good. Skyseer's Chariot. Renewed Solidarity, and our foil is Curse Cloth Wrappings. This in full art is really, really nice. Haunted Hellride, Hull Drifter, and I don't know what swamp. I think those might still just go into my box of lands and never be used ever. 6 boosters in. I'm not convinced of this set. That's why I only opened one of them. One box. Oh, Wasteful Verge foil. This is a good pull, man. The Verges are just solid 10 euro cards. In foil a bit more. Monument to Endurance, I'm sorry. Seas Play in standard currently. River on Monument. Rampaging Aetherhood. Meh. Gastel Thrill Roller. Like, some of these for a non-native speaker are just... Yeah, I mean, these artworks are just... For me, they're just too much. Like, this is not what Magic is in its core. However, there's different opinions. There's different, yeah, likings to this, and I will accept it. It's just one of those sets that you're like, oh yeah, Aetherdrift. You know, oh yeah, Thunder Junction. I remember. Well, meh. Ooh, oh god. Like, every time I open one of these, I just want to go, yeah, no. This is not it for me. Redshift, Rocketeer Chief, Possession Engine, really cool one. Aetherflux Conduit, and Chandra. A foiled Chandra. Alright. Not great so far. We need a serialized Ether Spark, guys, come on. I don't even think the serialized Ether Spark is like saving the set, to be honest. It's really awkward. Guys, yes, Chariot, one Verge again. Demonic Junker, like, come on guys, this artwork is just, I don't know. Priests of the Crossing, hey, if you like it, you like it. And Archaic Emerald Radiant in foil. Here we go. I don't even know if anything in this set saves the, I think currently 160 bucks you're paying for it, 50, 60. It's definitely one of the cheapest collector boxes you can buy. And I guess we're seeing why. Because so far it's a lot and it's very underwhelming. Sorry. Thunderous Velocity, this beautiful artwork. Mimeoplasm, Revered One. Oh, it's barely rebuilt. Draconautics Engineer, Aetherkite, and Crypt Caller Carrion. The chase cards are just way too hard to obtain and way too rare as well to have a reliable source of them through opening these, meaning the packs will just stay pretty cheap, but keep your eyes out. Like, at some point the same was true for Outlaws, and Outlaws appreciated at some point again in value because people loved getting the lands. Captain Howler, Sea Scourge. War 2 and Pay 2 life. 4 mana, 5/4. Whenever you discard one or more cards, target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn for each card discarded this way. Okay. Not too bad. Interesting. That would be interesting to build a deck around in Commander. Regal Imperiosaur. Dinosaurs get +1/+1. Yeah, not bad. Good old Captain again. Sahili. Ace Commander, I think, for one of the Commander decks. And Kolodin Triumph Gaster. Oh god, I don't even want to look at them anymore. Like, oof. I'm too old for that shit, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be that negative about this set, but I just don't think it's a good Magic set. It feels clunky to play. It's just awkward, and you just need to hit like the chase cards that we're just not hitting today, and then all of this is a financial disaster in the end. Sita, Vama, Mask Racer. Okay. Explosive Getaway. Merfolk. A Doonyard and Marketback Walker. See guys, this is everything you get in a set like this. This is about as meh as it can be. Let's see if the box topper with the golden land kind of saves us. Guys, I will just cut this open because otherwise I will definitely bend the cards and I don't want to in case it is a chrome mox. So, which way is it? I think it's the land first, right? So this is like the golden forest. I don't know if you want to play a bunch of those. They all kind of look the same. If you play more than one color in your deck, it's kind of weird because they all gold. They're very hard to distinguish. However, let's see if everything was worth it in the end. Alright. Full value on the left. Do you think this is a good set? Financially, I probably severely doubt it. Do you like the artworks? I don't, but hey, convince me. Why is this set cool? Let me know. And then again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for making my day better. I love to just rant a bit and open some cards. And thank you very much for making that possible for me. See you next week. Hopefully with some Dragonstone Takir. Bye bye.